Hey there guys, welcome back to this ETS2 career mode save with me, your host for the next round about 25 to 35 minutes. Once again, it's Mr. Cuddly. Right guys, so I just need to explain a few things before we go any further. I've had some messages off a particular viewer. Hope you're watching, hope you're listening, I hope I can get my point across to you rather than on a message. So when I do my saves, I cut and I make my videos and I edit them to as small as possible for you guys per job. And what I mean by that is I don't want to make a video 35-40 minutes long of just one job where you just see the road. It gets sleepy and boring. I have seen many people make their videos like that, and there's nothing wrong with it. That's entirely up to them how they wish to make it. Me, on the other hand, I decided that I wanted to make them a little bit different. I'm trying to make 2 to 3 jobs per episode, and I'm trying to keep it in the range of, say, 25 to 35 minutes. I have failed on a few occasions going above 35 into 40s and 45s. Don't really want to make them that long because the attention span for everybody, including myself, it's difficult. It really is difficult. So let me just kind of explain how I try to do a job, and it's my blueprint for how I try to make all my career mode jobs. So let me just explain. So I pick a job, as we're now going to do. Once I've picked this job, as you will tell through the last previous 4 episodes that we've made, is I like to show you the vehicle that we're driving, inside and outside if possible, depending on the light. I like to show you me driving that vehicle out of the town or the city or the village that we're in, until we get to a fast motorway or a fast A road. And then when we get going, I like to stop recording, don't bother showing you guys all that, and I'll show you. And what happens is I'll start recording behind closed doors that you don't see, and I'll cut things out. So if there's an incident that I need you to see, or I get done for speeding, I would show you. I would edit it into the video. But apart from that, all I then do is, when we're just coming off the main fast freeway, motorway, A road, however you want to call it, into the town, the village, or the city of the delivery, I then start to record again for you guys so that you can see the progression from the driving. I don't just want to show you motorway driving. I might cut a minute of motorway driving on a long job halfway through so that you can see we're still going. But apart from that, or maybe special circumstances like we're going on a ferry, we're getting off the ferry, we're going on a train, we're getting off the train, or we're having a break or something like that, I won't bother showing you the whole journey. So I did have someone saying, how come you've been to somewhere on your map that's been discovered that you've not shown me on your videos? And that is simply because I don't show everything on the one job. If I go and do a discovery on a town on the way to our destination, I don't always show it, and maybe perhaps I should do, or at least explain it. So this is me explaining it. If you see somewhere that's discovered that I haven't been, feel free to point it out. And if you all rather me show you where we go when we go and do discoveries, we don't go far off track. We go to the discovery places along our way to our destination. So now that's been sorted and settled, anyone got any comments, any thumbs up would be amazing. Please tell all your friends, your family, your neighbours, your work colleagues, anyone you know that there's some idiot on YouTube who makes videos of driving lorries. Go and have a look. He's boring. Check it out. Whatever. I really hope some of you guys come back, and I will be asking in future to make some more videos. If people want it, then they're going to have to give me likes, because I'm trying to build up a good audience for these videos, and I don't know if people are just clicking on them like clickbait and then going. I'm not too sure. So it'd be great if I could get, for example, to get another episode out of this, I would love five clicks of a thumbs up. Would be fantastic. But I'm not ready to do that just yet. That's what's coming soon. I'm building a channel for you guys. Right, moving on. Episode 5, Job 1. Let's pick a job. Alright guys, so we've picked our first job of episode 5. I did make a mistake. I recorded everything when I wasn't recording. So I made a bit of an idiot out of that. So I thought I was recorded, thought I'd pressed the button. I clearly hadn't. I just glanced over my screen to realise on my screen number 2, oh my god, it's not recording, and I've just done like a minute speech on the job. So I'll just tell you, we've got a 5:30, a DAF. We're going from Lille in France to Reims in France. It's about a 2.5 hour to 3 hour job, I think, or maybe an hour and 50. And It's £3,100 for this job. We've taken it because it's a short job, and why not? It's a short job. We like short jobs. Consequently, the money's gone down by £10,000 because I tried to film an episode and I had a disaster. And because I had a disaster, not with the driving, with the recording, I had to end it. I made a huge mistake when I ended it, and it cost me £10,000 because I wanted to abandon the job. I picked the wrong job. It was going way too far. I wasn't with it. So consequently, I lost £10,000 because of it. So I need to make up an extra 10. But by making it up, I don't mean I need to take the longer jobs. I took a job that was going to take literally about 3 hours to get there, and I pressed the wrong button, clicked the wrong job. I was being too arrogant, eager to show you guys, and I messed it up. So, maybe I'll save that for a bleeper roll, maybe. Right, let's move on. DAF XF Space Cab 530. Let's go and check it out then. So let's go to drive. So this is the vehicle. Not the greatest to show you from the outside. It's a little bit dark, but you can see. There we go. It's a DAF. It'd be great if I could shed some light on that now, wouldn't it? Put a torch on it. I'm going to do a screenshot. There we go. Why are you doing a screenshot, you say? Well, I'll do a screenshot for my thumbnails. Because you never know how things are going to go. So there you go. We're carrying. I'm not too sure what we're carrying. I'll tell you in a moment. And then we'll go from there. So let me jump back in the vehicle. Wrong button. Right, so we are going to be carrying 22 ton of potatoes. And we're going... It's a 2 hour and 56 minute job this, so I think we should get on with it and proceed. So here goes nothing. Right, move the mic so we're ready to go. Vehicle's now started. Lights are on. Right. 22 ton. Let's see how she pulls in second to start with. And brake. That's the only problem I have with this game. When you start your lorry and you get in it, wouldn't it be nice if your handbrake was actually on? Seems to pull alright in going through the gears in twos rather than ones. So talking of twos and ones, we are going to be making a left hand turn. Pretty dead on the road tonight, guys. Perfect. Right, so we're just going to be coming out of Lille over these roundabouts and see where it wants to take us. Heading towards Brussels by the looks of it. Slow this bird, slow her right down. Nice left hand turn coming up, bit sharp. We're going uphill, so we need a bit of speed on this. Up. just going to come onto the motorway. We've been down a busy A road. So we are now building up our speed to get on the motorway to go over to our destination, but we're going to be slowed down by this lorry here. Right guys, so we are just coming off the come off the junction for our final destination on this particular drive. Just coming into Reims, however you say it, I don't know. We're in France, that's all you need to know. So we're just going to come off for the centre here. So we're not far out from this job, we're only 8 minutes, which is 4 miles apparently, and we are due to take this next right, come off. So it's very, very close to the junction. Didn't realise it was this close. So Reims is now allegedly discovered. Right, okay, so just going to take a nice left-hand turn here off the roundabout. So small, so simple. Just up here on the right, off the roundabout actually. Well, just, yeah, looks like a right and then a right. There we go. This one don't always get them this easy, if you want to call it easy, that is. Right, so we are in reverse 3. We will change from reverse 3 into reverse 1. Well, overshot that, didn't I? Donut. There we go. Looking good. Right, there we go. Handbrake on. Right, that is that job completed. So let's see. Time taken was 5 hours and 29. Reason being, we had a so coming out of Lille, we had a divert. We had to go all the way around the ring road and come back on ourselves, which took, well, according to this, an extra hour and 15 minutes. Right, so the jobs from Reims we have paying £6,161 is going in a MAN. Is it a, yeah, it's a XLX TGX Euro 6 440. That is going over to the Netherlands, and that will take, according to this, 5 hours and 36 minutes. It's a 254 mile stretch. Not too bad. Then we got one going to Austria. We're going to avoid that like the plague just for now. We don't want to go that far. We've got one going to Germany there, which is 9 hours. It's too far again. Liège, we could go to Belgium. It's not a bad little one. Again, Scania. Try and avoid Scanias at the minute because I have a Scania on my personal save, and of course I used to drive them all the time for a living, so I know how great Scanias are. Now that's interesting. We've got 2 of these at the bottom, which could be a good save. We've got one going to Swansea, one going to Montpellier. Again, it's in a Scania. Le Mans, that'll be a good one in a Mercedes-Benz. What is that? It's a 510. Wow, okay, so that could be a good one. High roof sleeper, 510, 12 speed. Let's do it. Right, so this will be, once again, how we do things here. So there's our cargo. We've got the tractor. We are just going to take a screenshot there. It's a V8 engine in this as well, which is it's not a bad thing, is it? So let me just get rid of that and take that again. Take it like that. You guys probably think he's weird. No, I'm not weird. I'm literally just trying to think of... Right, so she's up and running. So the inside of this vehicle looks... It's quite nice, actually. It's not a bad little thing. It's not a high cab. Although it says it's not a high cab. It's got the extension on there for the sleeper. So that's not bad. Right, so... let's have a look at the info required on this one. So we are going to have 13 ton. Okay, let's see how she pulls going up in 2s. Failing that, we'll go up in 2s in odd. Right, so let's get this. Right. Because it's the V8 engine, it's pulling this kind of easy. I just want to check something. No, it's definitely. I was just seeing if there's a sat nav. Excellent V8 engine on this. Really happy we've got the V8. Right, so we've got a nice left-hand turn. I'm on the wrong side of the road as well. Right, so we're on our way for job number 2 of this episode. So what we're going to do, we're going to do it as usual. We're going to get to a fast road, get on it, get settled, and then we're going to say goodbye yet again. So we now have our turn in here. Right, we're off and running, guys. We're just going to build up some speed. And then, I don't know, I might leave you to watch just for a minute or two. Right, so we're on it. There we go, we're now cruising, cruise control's on, and away we go. So we're just going to go past the town we've just come from in Reims, which we've already discovered, which is good. So I think now is probably a time to start discovering some more towns, villages, etc. along the way on our routes. So while you're still here, what we're going to do, we are just going to cut right there for 1 second, and what we're going to do, we're going to go to the world map, and we're going to start doing this now on a regular basis. So we are going to follow the line. So this is all we've covered so far, as you can see. I've shown you the Brest, I've shown you all of UK. It shows almost Paris, Someone said, why have you done that? We didn't. It's just a route that we took and I didn't show it. So this is the route that you can see we are going to be taking. Going down the A4, all the way up to the A10, join the A11, boom, straight in. So I'm thinking we need to start picking up some discoveries. So along the way from now on, we're going to start looking for them. There's not many discoveries here to choose along the way. So this one has been a wasted exercise. So let's just get back to the driving, guys. Let's just get back. So we are now going to come away from this, cut away, and we will see you near the final destination, or like I say, if something else happens along the way. Alright guys, just got off the motorway, so we've just pretty much 20 minutes outside of Le Mans, which is the job we're coming to do. Not really much to say other than it's just been a straight road on the motorway. Come off now. It's quite nice actually. It's a bit agricultural where we're going, isn't it? Because we've got the tractor. Got the old tractor, so it's agricultural. Lovely drive actually. It's quite nice. This. Don't get many roads like this covered with the trees. I know you do get some roads, but not quite like this all the time. I think when you start going over to like Sweden and Denmark and them sort of places, it gets really, really nice, great scenery. Even Austria. I mean, Germany is a lovely country to travel to. I've done a lot of travelling in Germany. Done a lot of travelling across Europe. Used to be a tramping lorry driver, so Scania's my thing. Right, we are here, guys. This looks quite good. Might be easy to pick up something from here as well to take elsewhere. I mean, this is lovely. Considering to what we normally get, this is great. Right, where are we going? It looks like... Right, okay, so we have gone the wrong way. When I say wrong way, we just had to turn. An immediate left turn is what we should have done. Tells me it's here, so I'm guessing we're going to have to reverse down here. Yeah, I think we are. Okay. Right. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? Right. No rush, just gotta take this easy. Nice and steady. No rush. No rush whatsoever. Nice and steady. Come on, keep it nice and steady. need to nudge this forward, I think. Looking good. Looking good. Level it out. Looks good. Perfect. Handbrake on. Decouple the trailer. That is absolutely perfect. So we have took 5 hours and 32 minutes. Total money is 6,339. We have now gone on to level 7. Still an enthusiast. Let's continue and see what would be available. Panels, we're going to take this job and let's roll. So I could be wrong, but I'm certain it's from the same place we've just come from. Yes, it is. This was the trailer we saw in the back where I first went wrong. So if we take an outdoor look at that. There we go. That's where the trailer was. This is our. And we want to get a side on view just like that. Right, so we are good to go. We are going to be 3 hours and 26 minutes to this next job. So let's start her up. Brilliant. Oh, what Scania? Is this a? Oh, I didn't. You know what? I'm going to have a look outside. What truck is this? It's a V8 560. Got some power on it. Right, well, we like that. So we are hauling today 21 tonne of sawdust. Let's try going up in twos. Yeah, it pulls away no problem. Oh, lovely sound. I love the sound of this V8 engine. I see some flashing lights up there. Right, we are off and on the way. We're going to stick with this for a little while because we don't know where the next fast road is, so we're just going to pile through. There we go, 10th gear. We're just going to stick in 10th gear so we don't go over and get any speeding tickets. So also, the best way when you're doing your career mode, for those who've never done this before, is when you take a job, you should always have enough fuel for the job. You never put your hand in your own pocket. It's all expenses are paid, which is a good thing. So you're saving money and you're earning maximum profit from the job. So it's good to keep that in mind moving forward, guys. So let's get on with this. See a fast road on the right hand side. No, that's a train. We're not quite that good. Right, so we're now going to 50 miles an hour we can speed from 31. So hammer down and let's get rolling. Right, so we're just going to cruise at 50 right now. So I feel like I need to talk because I'm filming, but this is what I don't want to keep doing. Oh, someone on the end of the road there. Don't want to keep talking because I'm filming when there's not a lot to talk about. That's why I don't do a lot of talking and I edit a lot out. So, oh, for those who wonder what that noise is, that's the pipe work because of where I am. Oh, we got a roundabout here. so let's get into correct gear, into the gear, over we go. Right, speed it, so I need to just calm down. I guess this is where we want to go, which is somewhere over there. I'm all over the shot here. Right. There we go. All over the place. Right, 37. Don't want to be going too fast. Don't want to get done here. So we're just going to cruise once again, 30 mile an hour. And we've got a nice right hand turn coming up in a minute. It's going to bring us back parallel with where we're going up now, going southbound. Hopefully pick up the main highway, freeway, motorway, whatever you want to call it, toll road. And then start leading us down the right way of where we need to go. So, and then what we'll do, we'll cut off there and come back nearer the time of delivery again. So like I say, I like to do things just a little bit different, that's all. Get more jobs in. Maybe people might start to watch more, not totally sure. Right, so we've got a nice right hand turn we're going to be making at these lights. Right guys, so we're just coming off the motorway now. We are 19 minutes out. 12 miles apparently, so I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit of a windy road. Agricultural yet again, I'm assuming. However, it's always, I was told, wrong to assume. So we shall see what we're all about with this, shall we? So it's looking good there. That's all we need. Nice right hand turn to get us started. There we go. So we're on the home straight, you can see just up there. It's quite an easy one actually. I thought it'd be a bit further than that, so I do apologise for the lack of on this delivery, but it is what it is. It's only a short one just to make up some more pennies. So this will put us on to about 49, maybe 48 and a half. And again, we will see if there's something we can take from here to go somewhere else. Because I kind of like these little agricultural ones out in the middle of nowhere. I kind of like them. So nice right hand turn here. Let's slow this pace right down. We have a car behind us. It's this turn here. Bit too fast for my liking, but alright. So over on the right here we're going to be making our turn, our delivery somewhere, so somewhere over there. Right, so we have a trailer there, so it wants us to go somewhere on the, is it? Two trailers. So I'm guessing it's going to be around here to the left, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if we have to turn around and reverse. Yeah, kind of thought so. Okay, so right, let's give it a go. So I'm gonna do it this way because I clearly can't see where I'm going. well here, get up here, aren't I? Get round that fucking corner now. It's any help. Got the rain now to contend with. We've done well to get it here in the first place, if you want my honest opinion. Right. Done it, guys. Oh, we've done it superbly. Absolutely perfect. Handbrake on, decouple the trailer. That is it, guys. That is how we do things on a good day. Don't always have good days like that. Sometimes we just can't manoeuvre the trailer at all because it's pretty difficult. Right, so still level 7 enthusiast. What money do we have now? So we are just short of our goal, 47,964. As I say, we're just going to keep pumping out these jobs and just see what's available. So it says new upgrades available, new upgrades available. We're not going to bother with things like that just yet. I don't want to try and run before we can walk. I've done it many a time. I'm one of them impatient people. But with this, I'm trying to be as patient as possible. So that will conclude this episode. And until episode 6 of this career mode, guys, from me, Mr. Cuddly, let's keep on trucking. It's over and out for this episode. Take care, guys.